Hello, everyone. I'm Short Straw Sal, and if you are new here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. I really just wanted to come on here and talk about a few things. It's been a hot minute since I filmed anything, and I think, well, I don't think I know. I was going through something that didn't allow me to have, I guess, the disposition that I like to have when I'm on here. I've been struggling a lot with how rampant suicide has become in our country, with the deaths of Kate Spade and Anthony Bourdain. It sounds really bad, but I hope that their deaths have brought that crisis to light, because there are so many more of us out here that suffer and who have either tried to commit suicide, thought about committing suicide. And honestly, it's something that I still struggle with. And I struggle with it more than I tell people. I'm not suicidal. I do not want to kill myself. But I've been there. I've been there, and I've been there deep, and I hate it when people say, oh, it'll get better, it'll get better. Because, well, of course, with time, things get better, but I'm finding unless you face head on the demons that drive you to those kind of thoughts, then at the end of the day, things don't necessarily get better. They get bearable, and I want more than bearable. I want fantastical. I want magical. I want to seize the opportunity that each day gives me to be a better human being. And it's not just how much suicide has been in the forefront of my life in the past and, recently. I'm really disheartened and heartbroken about how we treat one another in this country, how we treat one another on a daily basis. This past weekend was my very first Father's Day without my dad, and I chose it to celebrate with two of my closest, dearest friends. Joe and I took a little trip out of town and spent the day with our friends, just having lunch and going to the movies and just kind of being together, which is always amazing with them. And so, to you both, I love you. I will not say your names because I have not gotten permission to do so. And then on Sunday, hey Yog, on Sunday, I chose to be with my friends. I belong to a phenomenal gym, and I have a phenomenal fitness family, and they're not just fitness family, they're family. And so I chose to spend my first Father's Day without my dad with them at the beach, getting my ass kicked in a grueling workout that I think I probably laughed 75% through, and the other 25% I cried because it was tough. And so to everybody who is out there at the beach with me, thank you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You made my very first Father's Day so memorable and so wonderfully filled with weirdness and jokes and laughs and all of our personalities together. I think that what we bring to the world is magical, and so I'm grateful to be a part of that. Thank you. You guys know who you are, and I love you. So I got to thinking yesterday when I got home, what did I want my next video to be like? What did I want to say? Wow. It's not even about words anymore. It's about actions. I hear it every day from Rachel Maddow. Do not listen to what they say. Watch what they do. And so I want to take responsibility for me and my actions. And I decided that starting today, I was going to challenge myself to do at least one kind thing a day. Something that you don't necessarily have to take credit for, but in some way brings a little bit of sunlight, a little bit of sparkle, a smile to someone else's face. And I did that today, I hope. And I have to tell you that it felt amazing to approach my day like that. It's so easy right now with all of the awful things that are happening around us to get mired down in it. And I felt that. I was, at the end of last week, I was really feeling all of the heaviness that was happening around me in our country, with people that, I don't know, but they're still human beings. And I challenge myself to put myself in the shoes of someone else, walk in their shoes for even 30 seconds. And I'm super hard on myself, and I went hard on this. And I hope today that I succeeded in doing what I set out to do. I have an amazing job that allows me the opportunity to connect with people in such an amazing way. And I want to continue to honor that. And I have children in my life that I love, and I want to be an example of love and tolerance and kindness for them. And that's really hard to do when you're angry. And I'm so angry. I'm so angry about what's happening in our world. And the only thing that I can think to do is, Augie, you're so loud, is to devote time and energy to being the most authentic and the most kind, the most loving human being that I can possibly be. Letting go of hate, letting go of fear, letting go of uncertainty, letting go of my low self-esteem that makes me think that what I have to say or how I feel doesn't matter. Because it all matters. It all matters. We all matter. We all contribute to this world with our energy, whether we know it or not. So, for today, I get to lay my head on my pillow with the knowledge that I was kind today. and I was loving, and I was thoughtful. And I have to tell you, there are some days when I can't say that. I mean, for Christ's sake, look at the fruit. Was I loving, kind, compassionate, anything when I sat on fruit in my car? No. I was angry, and I was sad, and I was confused, and I took it out on everyone around me. And what I learned today is by putting out kindness and love in the world, it's exactly what I received back. And I know sometimes that can just sound so fucking hokey. But in the long run, it's what's going to keep all of us going. And so I'm just asking everybody who sees this, anybody, please share it. Share it on Facebook, share it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, tell your friends to subscribe. I'm going to steal the words of one of the women that I admire most in the world, and that's Ellen. What's up? Be kind to one another. It feels so much better than not. And sometimes it takes effort to be kind. I was definitely feeling that way last week or the week before. It was taking effort for me to be kind and sympathetic. And what I found was that was more exhausting than just allowing myself to be kind and to have no judgment. And I don't know, no hate, just love. Because we're all struggling out here. Every single one of us. We all have our own struggles. And everybody's struggles are important. And everybody's struggles are crucial because they are crucial to you and who you are. And mine are crucial to me and who I am. Whether, it's something as trivial as, losing my glasses or my keys, to trying to fend off my own self-criticism and my self-destructive thoughts. I'm learning to be gentle. I'm learning to be gentle with myself, and I'm learning to be gentle with others. I have a very sharp tongue, and I have a really bad filter a lot of the time. So my job is to find the kindness in the words that come out of my mouth. Even the thoughts that come out of my head. Find the kindness. Anyway, I feel preachy and everything. So I don't have any money for this because I do believe the deal is, Miss Alyssa, that you are supposed to count how many times I swear in order to get paid. I have not had a count from you. I know it's only been a couple videos that you haven't counted, but I didn't get a count from you for the last video. And so far, by my count on this video, there's been one. And that's kind of on purpose. Because sometimes I feel like I swear out of frustration and anger when... okay, I'm not going to lie. It makes me feel better. It makes me feel better to swear. It makes me feel better to say the F word. It makes me feel better to go on a huge, freaking, swearing diatribe. But then I also have to think about the energy that puts out in the world. And energy is kind of like a boomerang. What you put out, you get right back tenfold to the face. So, everyone be kind. Be kind to one another. I have tons of stories to share with you guys, and I'll do that more on a regular basis, I promise. I really did lose my guts and my self-confidence to even do this. But if I'm asking everyone to be kind, then I need to be the example. I need to set the example that I want to see in the world, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I know for some of you this is super, super sappy and not funny or ironic or anything like that at all, but it's kind of where I'm at right now. We all need a softer, more gentle earth to exist on, to exist within. But it starts in here. It starts with each one of us. So please, be kind to one another. Subscribe to my channel right down below. Hit the little bell so you get notifications when I post, because I am pretty charming most of the time. Even when I'm being a crazy psychotic nut job or an introspective, super duper emotional sap. I'm okay with that. Definitely okay with that. Again, to my friends, I love you all. Thank you so much for the support and the guidance and for kicking my butt when I need it and for letting me be me when I need to be me too. I think that that's the best thing we can do for one another, is just let each other be who we are. All right, you guys. Again, subscribe, tell your friends, share, you know, all of it. Twitter, Short Straw Sal. Snapchat, Short Straw Sal. Instagram, Short Straw Sal. I'll put all of the handles down below for each social media outlet. I have no freaking idea how to actually do a link or anything like that yet. And I still kind of don't know how to edit, which is why this is freaking really long and forever. But thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much to all of the YouTubers out there too that come on their channels and are really real. I think it really helps everybody else out here who may not have the courage to go on YouTube or even the courage to tell their best friend how they feel. If they can relate to somebody here on this platform, then it's a job well done. So thank you to all of those who have come before me, and to all of those of you watching. I appreciate it. I'm grateful for you. And thank you. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.